To get to our assays, we'll go into the deployed pipeline. Once we're in the pipeline, we can look at assays under insights. Assays are Wallaroo's approach to automated drift detection. They're highly customizable and they're configured with a baseline distribution which you set. It then plots the incoming production data in reference with that baseline distribution. Creating an assay in the UI is as simple as clicking the Create Assay button. Once we're here, we can give our assay a name. We then tell our assay which feature we wish to automatically detect drift on. The feature can either be an input or an output of our pipeline. Next up is telling the assay about our baseline. This can be done via previous inferences or a dataset. For our example today, we'll upload a dataset. After having done so, we can see our baseline's distribution. Clicking next brings us to our more advanced specifications. Over here, we can specify the schedule and window on which our assay will automatically run. We can also specify its evaluation metric and its threshold. I actually have a few assays already set up to demonstrate. We have 2 assays on our main pipeline and then 2 for each of our edge locations. For our general pipeline, we have an assay which detects drift on the average image pixel, which is our pipeline's input. We also have an assay which detects drift on the average confidence, which is our pipeline's output. These assays are global assays which aggregate the results from all of our deployments associated with this pipeline, including our edge locations. At the global level, we can see that our average confidence begins to drift as time progresses. If we look at our granular edge-specific assay, which also measures the average confidence, we see our edge 1 stays stable. But if we look at our assay for our edge 2, we can see that that's where our pipeline's drift stems from. Likewise, if we look at our global assay for our average pixel values, we see a similar pattern. The assay for the edge 1 stays stable, whereas the assay for the edge 2 is a culprit for the drift. With this flexibility in being able to observe our pipelines, we're able to dig into our multiple deployments and observe the health of our deployments. Along with the Operations Center view, we're able to leverage Wallaroo's API and SDK to dig deeper into these assays and also monitor for alerts and take some action, whether that action is automated or requires a human in the loop.